we are back predicting the entire XFL playoffs. So let's get right into it. So starting out, we have the South Division Championship game between the 4-6 Renegades and the 6-4 Roughnecks. The team on the left is the 2 seed. The team on the right is the 1 seed, and the 1 seeds get the home field advantage. Games are at Eastern Time, by the way, so 7 p.m. Eastern Time and 3 p.m. Eastern Time for Saturday and Sunday's games. We just saw these two teams play, and it wasn't very close. The Roughnecks really dominated the game, and I think this is going to be a very similar result. I think the Roughnecks are going to win this game. I think just a slight bit closer, but ultimately, in terms of competitiveness, not in terms of score. I think the Roughnecks are going to win probably by 2 scores, and I think it's going to be a comfortable 2-score win. I think they're probably going to win. We're going to say 34 to 19. Sure. 34-19. So 15 points. Next, we have the Sea Dragons, who are the 2 seed, and the Defenders, who are the 1 seed. Sea Dragons 7-3, Defenders 9-1. The last time these two teams played, it was a very close game. I believe it was 29-28 Defenders, and I believe that's because the Sea Dragons went for the win instead of the tie. I could be wrong. But ultimately, I think this is going to be a very similar result. I feel like Seattle really spent a lot of their energy into beating Vegas just to make it into the playoffs. And I think DC didn't really try as hard as they should have against San Antonio, so they could save their energy for the playoffs, when it matters most. Because DC was locked at the 1 seed no matter what, even if they lost and, the Sea Dragons won. So it didn't really matter. I think the Defenders are going to win this one. I do think it's going to be a very close game, so if you're looking for interesting games, I can't guarantee anything, but I don't think the Roughnecks Renegades will be very good. But this one, I think, will be great. I think we're going to see both teams very high scoring. I think it's going to be 41-38 Defenders, who are going to win off of a Sea Dragons missed field goal. So that brings us to the championship game, which will be at 8 p.m. Eastern Time at San Antonio. This was already set, so no team has really a home advantage. It's kind of like the Super Bowl, where it's predetermined where the game's going to be played. And it's just kind of, so no team has a home advantage, unless if you're the home team and make it all the way. And yeah, that just didn't happen with San Antonio. But either way, I think the Roughnecks are going to win. I think a lot of people are going to expect DC, but I think DC is really going to struggle compared to Houston. And I think because of that, DC is going to start out a little slow compared to Houston. I think Houston's just going to be able to hold on to that lead the whole game. I think the Defenders are going to try and rebound, but ultimately it's not going to be enough. I think Houston will win in kind of a low scoring, kind of not. It's kind of medium, I suppose. I'm going to say the Roughnecks win 27-21. Or, 22. Both are the 1 seed, by the way. So, to recap my picks, I have both 1 teams winning with the Defenders and the Roughnecks, and I have the Roughnecks winning the whole thing. In case you're curious about my regular season, I know we should probably talk about that. I ended up going 21-19 total. Playoff record is not going to count towards that. Playoff record is going to kind of be its own little category. Not that it really matters, because there's a chance, it could be wrong after the first game, and that just kind of messes everything up. But I should tweet, and I might forget, so don't hold me to this, but I should tweet on my Twitter, which is Yoshi_YZ. You should go follow that if you watch my videos consistently. I should tweet who I think will win if, my picks happen to be wrong. So say Seattle pulls off the upset against the Defenders. And I think the Sea Dragons are going to beat the Roughnecks. I would change my pick there. But say Seattle pulls off the upset and Houston still wins. I still think Houston's going to win. I'm not going to change anything because I still have Houston winning. That's really all that matters is who I have winning, not who I have losing, especially in a championship game. So, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. I did. I will see you guys next time, which will be tomorrow with Bears franchise. And potentially, can't guarantee it because I might be going to my cousin's for the draft, but a potential reaction to my, who the Packers pick. I did it last year with the Quay Walker and Devontae Wyatt. I'll probably do it again this year. At least on Twitter. I'll definitely post about it if I am not able to record a video. But I'll definitely do the day 2 picks with the second and thirds rounders. So yeah. And as far as XFL content goes, there will be one more video after this. It's going to be power rankings after the season, kind of ranking all 8 teams one last time. And I will give you a bit of a spoiler if you haven't watched this video. I am petty enough to put the Vipers at 8 for costing the Battlehawks their playoff hopes. Because I didn't even try, it looked like. So, yes, I will put them at 8. I'm not going to tell you anything else besides screw you, Vegas. You're at 8. Even if the Guardians are worse than you, I don't care. I'm only kidding. I do think Vegas is the worst team, though, if we're talking about weekly performance, the way Orlando played on their final game. But anyway, that's not for me to say. Hope you enjoyed. I did. You will see that in the distance. I can't really say when. Because it'll probably be Tuesday, the Tuesday after the championship game. So when? Saturday, May 13th. So 14th. So on Tuesday the 16th will probably be when it is. All right. That's going to do it. Hope you enjoyed, and goodbye. And let me know if you disagree or agree.